Way down below in what's now called Mexico, on a peninsula called the Yucatan, there once ruled the land a group of Native Americans that were known to call this place their own. 250 to 900 AD they thrived, beat the jungle they sure strive. The irrigation systems and farming techniques they contrived, they grew just enough food to get all the people by. Mayans, early Native Americans, they were Mayans. They were Mesoamericans, they were Mayans. They formed city-states within their lands. They grew into a vast culture throughout and left their mark on the world. There's no doubt they were Mayans. They were Mayans. Made an alphabet to write their history, deeds, and ideas down. They were mathematicians and architects. They built majestic pyramids and towns. They were early astronomers who watched the movements of planets and stars. They developed calendars to track the time both near and far. The Mayans were farmers who built irrigation systems and canals to use. Games and sports were very popular, but it was not that good to lose. In battle they didn't kill that much because they liked to capture and seize. They sacrificed their enemies to some different gods to please. They were Mayans, early Native Americans, they were Mayans. Those Mesoamericans, they were Mayans. City-states within their lands. They grew into a vast culture throughout and left their mark on the world. There's no doubt they were Mayans. They were Mayans. Nobody knows for sure why they all just abandoned their city. Disease, storm, starvation, or retreat from others. It was just a pity. They scattered around in small villages from north to south and east to west. Then the Spaniards came to Mexico and finally conquered all the rest. The culture still thrives, intermingled with many others. Their numbers are scattered around from one place to another. How they influenced many, it's not that hard to explain. Their knowledge helped others, even their conquerors from Spain. They were Mayans, early Native Americans, they were Mayans. Those Mesoamericans, they were Mayans. Formed city-states within their lands. They grew into a vast culture throughout and left their mark on the world. There's no doubt they were Mayans. They were Mayans. They were Mayans. They were Mayans. The Mayas were a very early ancient civilization in southern Mexico and Central America that formed after the Olmec, the Zapotec, and other Mesoamerican civilizations. They were very advanced in areas such as agriculture, mathematics, and astronomy. They developed the best written language in ancient Latin America using symbols called hieroglyphs to represent words or syllables. They even understood the mathematical concept of zero. They developed advanced religious and yearly calendars based on the sun, moon, and stars. The Mayas used a system of agriculture in the jungle called slash and burn, where they cut and burned down trees and planted crops. Then let the trees go back for a while to add nutrients to the soil. They also built floodplains for crops. They constructed many massive pyramids, temples, monuments, and cities. No one knows exactly why around 900 AD the Mayas left their great cities and spread out throughout what's now called Latin America. The end of the Maya civilization remains still one of history's great mysteries.